Good morning. Welcome, friends and family. I was going to move this to the middle, but I really want to talk to them too, so I'm going to stay here and talk. Wow, guys, you made it through Canaan Elementary School. Can you believe it? Just a little while ago, you were walking into fourth grade, a little nervous, a little excited, maybe wondering what this year will bring. And look at you now. You're moving on to middle school. You have learned so much. You multiplied big numbers, you wrote amazing stories, you've explored different states, you've even baked bread to donate to our food pantry. Your brains feel so much bigger and smarter than it did every year. But it wasn't just about learning from books. We also learned a lot from each other. We learned to be good friends, to help someone if they get stuck, to celebrate when someone did great. We learned that it's okay to make mistakes, as long as you've learned from them. And we learned how to be a team, whether it was working on a group project or playing soccer at recess. I want to give a huge thank you to our fourth grade teachers, Miss Harvey and Miss Van Gordon. Thank you for teaching them so much, for always believing in them, and for making learning so much fun. You made every day an adventure, even when it was just doing math problems. And to our parents and families, thank you for supporting us, for helping with homework, for cheering them on, and for always being there when we needed you. They couldn't have done it without you. Now you're heading into 5th grade, and it's a big step. It might feel a little scary, but it's also exciting. You're going to meet new teachers, learn new things, and make new memories. I know you're ready because 4th grade has prepared you well. So let's take amazing things we learned this year, all that knowledge, all the friendships, all that confidence, and carry it with you. Remember, CES is always your home. Remember to come back and say hi, and let's keep being curious, keep working hard, and always being kind to everyone you meet. Congratulations to all of you. You did it, and let's go make 5th grade awesome. The 4th graders did a little hopes, wish, and dreams for the future, and sometimes we get a little nervous to stand up and speak, so we decided to do a slideshow for them. So they all recorded their voices with their slides, and they're going to stand up with their slide and their place when their slide comes up. So, give me just a second to get it started, but it'll be right here up.
My hope for the future is to be a game maker and make 5 minutes at Freddy's. Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, and Foxy will all look the same like they're supposed to. My name is Phaedra, and my hope for the future is helping people in need by giving them food, water, and a place to live. I also want to be a cosmetologist and release my own clothes and makeup brand.
My name is Avery, and my hope for the future is that I can be a vet. But I'm going to be an affordable vet so people can afford to take care of their animals. Also, if that doesn't work, I'll be a pro basketball player.
My name is Mackenzie, and my hope for the future is to decide a horse farm and breed them. I also want to train dogs to watch the house with video.
My name is Livingston, and my hope for the future is to be a book publisher and a book author. I want to write fiction books.
My name is Lydia, and my hopes for the future is me and Mackenzie are going to start training German Shepherds and Pit Bulls. We are going to start a horse-friendly journey.
My name is John, and my hope for the future is to meet Tanner Holmes and have a 4-time sprint car and a crate late model, modified coupe, and a midget. Also get Gene Dad mods. Another thing is to be a professional RC car driver.
My name is Audie, and my hope for the future is to become a fashion designer and a doctor.
My name is Emmett, and my hope for the future is to make a giant tree house with a table and leaves to see if I can ever get it right.
My name is Vincent Walk, and my hope for the future is to be a game developer for Nintendo. It was always my dream to help Nintendo make games. I would help make Mario Kart World 2.
My name is Amelia, and my hope for the future is to someday own a plot farm and farm animals at my house, such as a horse, pig, cow, goat, and mouse, and be a teacher.
My name is Xavier, and my hope for the future is I can make a tree house with Emmett and Leo. My name is Parker, and my hope for the future is to make a cartoon with Ollie and a TV show and a video game.
My name is Jack, and my hope for the future is that stuff will be less expensive and And I also hope that there are enough homes for everyone.
My name is Gianna DeMartin, and my hope for the future is to be a good student, have good grades, get a job at Louie Louie's, and have a very happy life with my friends and family. Also, I want to join the drama club because it is fun.
My name is Sophia, and my hope for the future is to live in a mansion and drive a Lamborghini, and I hope to have 2 kids. I will be a lawyer.
My name is Leo, and my hope for the future is to start up my motorbike and go fishing with my dad, which he still needs to get by the fishing license.
My name is Brenda, and my hope for the future is to be a level 7 designer.
My name is Owen, and my hope for the future is to work with Parker to be his assistant for his card company, game, comic, and show. I will produce his books and cards. Also, I will help my mom's business in Exton.
My name is Loyalty, and my hope for the future is that I go to college, earn my doctorate degree, become a doctor. And I hope to have lots of pet dogs. I also want to have a child when I grow up. In addition to that, I hope that polar bears will be safe. My final hope is to do good in school. My name is John, and my hope for the future is to own iPhone 16 Pro Max and have a PS5 so I can play Mortal Kombat.
My name is Ashton Ryan. My hope for the future is to build a castle, choose an Ohio movie, and make her grand.
My name is Lizzie Badley, and my hope for the future is that global warming will stop and that I'll do a fabulous job in middle school. Also, I hope that when I graduate college, I will share a restaurant for poor people with John. And I hope that I will get married, have a kid, cat, and a dog. My name is Natalia Tyree, and my hope for the future is to be on the basketball team and drama to do plays for CES.
My name is Jasmine Songfitty, and my hope for the future is that I can get a degree so I can teach kids my own and be the awesomest teacher ever. I like the fun environment. I would be a teacher or main teacher I would treat. Just a teacher or a talent show alone convinced me. Thank you to my teachers here, Ms. Pinefield, Ms. Larcher, and Ms. Harvey, and the teachers from my other schools, Ms. Karen, Ms. Reagan, and Ms. Donald.
My name is Wyatt, and my hope for the future is being a cop and a streamer on YouTube.
My name is Erin, and my hope for the future is to be a famous photographer.
My name is Ezra Furbish, and my hope for the future is to make it to the NBA, become an All-Star, and win the World Championship with my best friends, Levi, Cole, Devin, Noah, Everett, and Kate. I also hope my best friend Levi's sister makes the WNBA.
My name is Jonathan, and my hope for the future is to own a business and write a book with my friend Eric.
My name is Levi Lash, and my hope for the future is to be in the NBA and my sister to be in the WNBA and be All-Star for me and Kylie and
My name is Joel, and my hope for the future is that my future cat will become the government of the USA and stop inflation and make a lot of cool cat games.
My name is Sarah Sal, and my hope for the future is that when I am adult, I will have a healthy life and a corgi, pug, cat, and a few bearded dragons living happily in a humongous house. Plus, maybe feed an author for 4th through 7th graders.
My name is Blake Patasik, and my hope for the future is, when I become an adult, I would like to make a car company and go to college. I would like to go to Dartmouth. My name is Maxwell Abbott, and my hope for the future is that my job is to be in the Soccer World Cup and to be an artist. And I hope that I have 3 box sets, and to stop pollution, and to be a Minecraft and YouTuber pro.
My name is Nancy Marshall, and my hope for the future is I want to have a pet spider. It would be cool. I also want to see a turtle. I wish I could get an ice cream maker. That's automatic. In the future, I want to make a telephone machine so I can travel home to school and to school. It takes a long drive. Every time I take a long time to drive it.
We have big hopes, wishes, and dreams, lots of them, and I hope they all come true, for sure. At this time, I'm going to hand it over to Ms. Harvey and Ms. Van Gordon for the presentation of certificates.
Good morning. Students have many wonderful learning experiences here, both in the classroom and out and about in the community. Ms. Harvey and I would like to thank our classes for being their unique selves and for all the special memories we shared together. Students most definitely were left with memorable moments, from all of our classroom readers theater performances, celebrating New Hampshire's history with dipping candles with Mrs. Tarbox, to investigating fossils with hands-on nature. Our VINS lessons helped foster a love of science with activities like designing windmills and testing their speed, investigating marbles, Newton's cradle, and balloon rockets to study force and motion, and experimenting with ice were all loads of fun. Dancing with NHDI was a blast. Learning opportunities also took us outside the classroom. Students also hiked the blue and yellow trails throughout the school year. Another favorite memory was when we walked to Gail Garland's sugar house to see the process of sap boiled down to syrup. 4th graders helped work in our school gardens during our community service day. Their willingness to help with such a hard task was a pleasure to see. Students have taken so many other journeys together. During our Shaker Museum field trip, students were busy making the bread, butter, and brooms that Mrs. Prince mentioned. Mrs. Hughes' field trip took us to Dartmouth College to see a basketball game. Visiting our high school for several concerts and drama performances put on by our talented middle school and high school students had inspired many students to consider joining Drama Crowd, as you've heard, and bands next year. We sure had lots of fun learning together this year. We will miss them as they head to the Indian River Middle School in the fall. One thing is certain, they will bring smiles to anyone they meet along their way with their fun spirit and kindness. Now it is time to present our students with their recognition certificates. Congratulations to all the 4th graders. And I will go first. We're going alphabetically as you see in the program. So the students in the first row can rise. And then when I call their name, you can come over. Maxwell Abbott. Lizzie Bagley. Bergen Bean. Arabella Bergamini. Gianna DeMartin. Jasmine Finney. Ezra Purvis. Jonathan Joyce. Claire LaSalle. Levi Marshall. Wyatt Lozo. Phoenix Marshall. Ashton Martin. John Moody. Weston Paragon. Blake Poljasic. Nola Tebow. Natalia Tyree. Eric Wagner is absent today, but I'd like if you could cheer for him. Last but not least, Joel Witt. Thank you. And Ms. Van Gordon will present her certificates to her fourth grade students. Parker Burnett. Jack Brooks. Rosalie Capetta.
Benson Walk. Xavier McKinstry. Owen Huffer. David Riley. Lydia Roberge. Peter Stingenway. Sophia Sousa. And finally, Dylan Stark. Thank you and congratulations. And next, I'd like to hand it over to our Superintendent of Schools, Amanda Isabel.
This is like my favorite time of the year. I get to graduate the high school seniors. I get to come and see you guys who are now ready to go on to the middle school. I get to go see the EDS kids, which you're going to blend with, right? And become 5th grade here for Mascoma. By the way, hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm not a standby behind the podium kind of girl. And then I get to see the middle school kids, the 8th graders, celebrate and move on too. I'm super proud of you all. Super proud. I look around here and I recognize some of you. Some of you have older brothers and sisters that I know. Some of you are my neighbors. Some of you I know your parents. And some of you, I can't wait to see the great things that you're going to do when you get to the middle school and when you get to the high school. I can't wait. I want to ask you guys for some participation today. I know Miss Harvey, Miss Van Gordon said, they don't want to talk in public. But I'm still going to ask you a couple of questions. If you watched the video in our newsletter, you saw I had the seniors do a senior thing, right? I'm tired of senior pranks. I wanted a senior thing. So we had some of the seniors that were willing to do it stand up and thank teachers or an adult that had a positive impact on their lives. I do want to say, if you haven't seen that video in the newsletter, Miss Harvey was mentioned. So kids that were seniors thought back. Most of them talked about high school teachers or coaches, understandable. But we did have a kid that mentioned Miss Harvey. She has had that much. Oh, look, I did.
I told them. You're crying.
Yeah.
Crying.
So,
Amanda Isabel.
sorry.
I told them I was not going to cry.
It's important to know that the time that they spent here with the great teachers and staff at Canaan Elementary School travels with them for a lifetime. So, I'm going to now turn to you 4th graders and ask you what you are thankful for. Okay? So think in your mind, what am I thankful for? It can be something that happened this year. I'm thankful we went to the Darlings Farm. Or it can be, I'm thankful for my basketball coach. Or I'm thankful for my mom, dad, grandma, uncle, something like that. So think for a minute and raise your hand if you can tell me something that is a 4th grade thing here. Woo! Look at all these great hands. Let's go back here. Go back here. What are you thankful for? Thankful for Miss Van Gordon because we don't want to leave her out.
I'm thankful for pretty much all the teachers who have helped me with education and just everything.
I think you're a future superintendent.
For all my teachers.
All the teachers, woo, the teachers are going to get this all out today.
I'm thankful for my parents and my whole family.
Woo, we got parents today.
I'm thankful for Miss Prince.
Oh, Miss Prince. These kids don't want to talk in public. They're all raising their hands now. What else? Who else?
I'm thankful for Miss Landry.
Oh, what else? Who are we thankful for? Oh, got the teachers and the parents. I'm running out of time. I'm going to do a couple more.
Miss Laughter.
Oh, Miss Rafter back to the road all the way back. Woo! All the great teachers we've had. I'm rolling for one more. Sorry, folks. We could do this all day. I'd be happy to. And Miss Gilmore. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. That is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So, it makes me happy to know that this is the future of Mascoma. When I start to look at what the high school will be, what the middle school will be, this makes me happy and proud to be part of the school community. I always like to do one little thing before I wrap up. So what I'm going to ask you guys for is one more participation part here, okay? So I'm going to say, if you came to the Canaan Elementary School when you were in preschool, I want you to stand up. So you came to preschool here at Canaan. Okay, good. Okay, you guys stay standing. Okay, don't sit. Stay standing. If you came to the Canaan Elementary School in 1st grade, stand up. Okay, stay standing. You came to Canaan Elementary School in 2nd grade. Did I miss kindergarten? Yeah. Every year I miss kindergarten. Okay, 2nd grade, stand up. Go back to kindergarten. I miss it every year. If you came in kindergarten, stand up. There it is. Get there eventually. If you came in 3rd grade, stand up. And if you came to the Canaan Elementary School this year in 4th grade, stand up. That's everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the Canaan Elementary School 4th grade class of 2021.
You can sit back down. Been standing for so long. So, all I can think of is all the places they'll go. They'll do amazing things. I know they will. So as we close today, the students will, at this time, will greet their families, take some pictures, and then all the 4th graders are going to be asked, once we feel like we're done with pictures, we'll be asked to come back up here. They'll grab their chairs and head back to their classroom to grab, they have little goodie bags and anything else they brought that they want to bring home for those of you who are going home, okay? So if they're staying, they can stay in the class, or you can say goodbye then and they can go to the classroom. Guests will leave out the back doors unless you're dismissing your students, and you'll wait here. And when they return their chairs and get what they need, they'll be back here in the gym. Please sign out your child at the back table as you exit the gym. And one more time, I just want to say congratulations, fourth graders. We're proud of you and your